Okay, you join.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
Uh, y- yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, now you're saying that you want to write, you want to declare int sum inside. Suppose if I declare, okay.
Okay.
Now, first, the first thing is that it will give an error because the scope of this sum integer, the variable sum, it is
Mhm.
integer. The scope of this integer is inside these curly brackets only.
Okay.
Okay. First, it will give an error that some the name sum does not exist in the current context.
Okay.
Okay. Now, suppose if I want to print over here like console dot write line sum. Okay. Now, if I execute my code, you see what is type it is having. It is printing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because whenever the loop goes from here to here, sum
Okay.
becomes 0.
Okay.
Sum equal to 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3, 0 plus 4 till 0 plus 100. So
Okay.
it will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 1 till 100. That's why it is
Right.
printing the numbers only, but it is not adding.
Adding it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So for that, I am declaring the value int sum here so that
Okay.
when it goes inside this, now sum equal to 0 plus 1. Okay,
Yeah.
here when it comes back here, the sum remains 1. Now sum
Mhm.
equal to 1 plus 2.
1 plus 1. One. Okay. 1 plus 2.
Uh,
Yeah. Next number. Yeah.
yeah, next number. Then again 1
Yeah.
plus 2, then the sum becomes 3.
Oh,
On the
the
next,
sum becomes 3. Okay.
yeah, okay. If you want to look at it, you can look by debugging it. Okay. Now, if I run my code, now you see, now sum is 0. Suppose I
Yeah.
execute and goes to this bracket. Now sum becomes 0 because 0 equal to 0 plus 0.
Yeah.
Now it will go the
Comes back.
increment.
Yeah.
Now n becomes the 1. It will go look into the condition that 1 is less than or equal to 100. Yes, 1 is
Yes.
less than equal to 100. It goes inside the bracket. Now
Mhm.
sums become 1. Sum equal
1.
to 0 plus 1. Again, it will go to the, you can say, incrementation. It will go
Mhm.
for looking the condition. Now
Mhm.
inside the bracket. Now when sum equal to
2.
3.
3. Okay.
Okay. 1
The
plus
sum,
1.
sum equal to, it should be sum equal to 2, isn't it? Because after 1, it's 2, right?
No, no, actually, uh, sum first, if I want to write, if I want you to write, like, suppose, now in the first line, when sum equal to 0. Now,
Mhm.
if I'm going into the condition,
Yeah.
in
0
the
plus 1.
first
Or
condition,
condition.
n
Yeah,
equal
yeah.
to 0,
Equal to 0.
I,
Yeah.
I just initializing 0.
Okay.
Now n is 0.
Yeah.
0 is less than 100.
Less than. Yeah.
ठीक है ना? 0 plus plus.
Yeah.
This is a condition.
Yeah.
Okay. It will go into the loop. Now sum equal to, now value of sum is right now is 0.
0.
Okay. Plus 1.
1.
Okay. Now what is the value of sum is 1.
1.
Okay. Now again sum equal to, now value is 1.
Yeah.
Now it will go n plus plus.
Yeah.
What is the value of uh, there is 1.
Yeah.
Now 1 plus 1,
Equal
2.
to 2. 2.
Now sum is equal to 3.
Right. Okay.
This way it goes till it reaches the condition that it is equal to 100.
Okay. Can you explain just one more step after that?
Okay. Now the sum
Yeah.
is here. Now value of sum equal to 3.
Is 3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Now sum is 3. Again
Yeah.
it goes into the loop.
Loop.
Okay. Now it will again look into the condition.
Yeah. In this
If
sum
if
is
I
less than 100.
just look into this. After this
Mhm.
step, if I press F10, it will go where? Here.
Yeah.
It is incrementing the value of n.
Okay.
Okay. Now n becomes 3.
Okay.
That's why here now 2 becomes
3.
3. Sum equal to, sum is 3 plus 3.
3. Okay.
Okay. First, just don't get confused. First, it goes here. It will increment the value first.
Okay.
Okay. If I run the code again, just look into, just don't get confused. Now, suppose if I again, uh, I will here, I will put the breakpoint here. Now, okay. Now, value of sum is 0. Now, when I
Mhm.
press F10, it right now it will initialize. First, initialize
Mhm. Correct.
that n equal to 0. Then it
Yeah.
will look into the condition.
Condition.
Okay. Then in the first step, it will not go for the increment.
Okay.
Okay. Now 0, 0, 0. The sum equal
Yeah.
to 0.
Yeah.
Now you see sum is 0.
0. Yeah.
Now it will go in the increment.
Correct.
Okay. Now the value of n is 1. It will look for the condition that 1 is less than equal to 100. Yeah, it is true.
Yes.
It is saying true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then now sum is 0. Now when I execute this line, sum equal
Mm-hmm.
to 0 plus n
1.
is 1. Now
Yeah.
sum is equal to 1.
Yes.
Okay. Now again when I F10, it will go
Mm-hmm.
into this. Now n
Increment.
becomes 2.
Mm-hmm.
First n is 1, then n becomes 2.
Okay. 2. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Understand it?
Okay. Yeah. The first n is 1. Now the
Hmm.
increment is already, because the one increment has been done. The next
Yeah.
increment is 2. The
Yeah.
sum plus n is 1 plus 2 equal to
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It
got it.
will.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That's why I have declare outside
Okay.
these brackets.
Okay.
You understand that why I'm not declaring inside these brackets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now The question is that why, where we use for loop in Selenium. Suppose you have an Excel file with
Mhm.
you can say you have an Excel file where you have values like Excel, right?
Yeah, spreadsheets, right?
Yeah. Excel sheets,
Yeah.
you can MS Excel.
Yeah, yeah.
There you have some columns.
Rows and columns.
Yeah, you know that these are rows and these are columns. Suppose you have a sheet here. You have some
Data.
data, yeah, like username,
Yeah.
then password,
Okay.
then email ID, or
Okay.
something like
Phone
city,
number. Okay.
phone
City.
number, anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In the coming classes, you will see that we will read the data from Excel. Here, we will use for loop. For loop
Okay.
will use iterate through whole Excel. That I will use like suppose in this I know what type there are number of rows. Suppose I have 9 rows and
Mhm.
4 columns. I can go into the loop for int I equal to 0.
Mhm.
I is less than equal to 9 because I have 9 rows. That's why
Okay.
I will and iterate through each and every row.
Okay.
I can use for loop there. For loop is very useful there. Okay, you will see in the coming classes.
Okay.
Okay, now moving to the next topic, which is called arrays. So
Okay.
for that, I will add. Uh, you understand that what we have studied till now, that we have studied while loop, that it
Yeah.
is initializing, condition, and incrementation. After that, we have study for loop. Okay,
Okay.
you understand while loop, you understand for loop. Now, the next topic is arrays and name it as study arrays.
Okay.
Okay, I can name it as anything with make it public.
We can't write main method here, isn't it? Because it is the same project, right?
No, I can. This is the new concept in Visual Studio 2020. You can see that there here I have main method.
Okay.
Here I have main method.
Yeah, but this is private static, right?
It is also private.
Okay. Okay. We can write private but not public.
Right now, just don't go into this because this is a very big topic. Just remember that if I
Okay.
write my main method, I have
Okay.
to here go and start object main. What
Okay.
which class I want to be to my startup class.
Right.
I have to
Okay.
declare here.
Okay.
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 Suppose now suppose I declare as you can say mm, public static void main string args string username equal to, suppose it is, but you can name it as what is that whatever you want to. Now there is
Mhm.
another field, password, and, and say string email and name it as abc at the rate gmail.com,
Okay.
and one thing, int zip code, and type it as. Now sometime you have a lot of data. This is a little bit of data that I'm telling you. Some suppose you got 100 IDs, 100 fields.
Okay.
For this, we use array.
Okay.
Array, this is a very important and good important, you can say interview question, that array is basically a memory location where you can or we can store multiple values.
Okay.
Okay. Now the array, you can represent array in a column. Right now, if I want to show you, just don't get confused. If I want to show you that what does array look like, array is a set of multiple data. Now, this is an array. This array looks like, you can say, this is, I'm representing you as array. This is known as two-dimensional array.
Okay.
Okay. Here we can write as, like, it start from zeroth index,
Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Here it again start from
Zero,
0,
1, 2, 3.
0,
Okay.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. Now suppose this first cell is used for, can say, username.
Okay.
This is for password. This is for
Phone,
email ID,
email
and
ID,
this is for,
city,
yeah,
city,
zip code, the
zip
which
code.
we have declared. Now
Yeah. Okay.
now this one row. You can say that this one row, uh, this one row
Yeah.
represent one data. That suppose there is now here I am declaring as XXYY ABC 23546. Now
Yeah.
here username XXX, password
Yeah.
YYY, email ABC,
ABC,
and the zip code
23456.
56. Now again, I can store another value, another set of
Yeah.
data. Here, suppose ZZZ, my username is Abhijit, password is
Yeah.
uh, you can say anything like 1234 ABCD. Email is abhi@gmail.com, and zip code is you can say 999. Then again, it's for you can say Rohit username. Now password blank blank, email rohit@gmail.com, and zip code. Then again for another person. So in array, I can store multiple values. See,
Okay.
that it is storing multiple values. Okay, so how you declare the array? This is again very good question. Array, what is an array? Array is basically memory location where you can store multiple values.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if I want to declare array string new string 3, oh, okay.
Okay. What is that 3 and 4?
This is rows and columns.
Oh, okay. Rows and columns. Okay.
Just, just don't get confused, because in the coming classes you will get to know that why uh, I'm trying to study arrays to you.
Okay.
Don't get confused.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is a drawback in this, that string array cannot store, sorry, the int arrays cannot store string values.
Okay.
And also the string array cannot hold integer value, or you can say vice versa. Integer
Okay.
array
So,
cannot hold string value for the,
okay.
okay, for
String
that.
and okay. The string and integers are separate here.
Yeah, it is separating. So for that we use object.
Okay.
Here we give the number of rows. Here I can put any type of data over here.
String and arrays, both.
Yeah, both. Here now one thing is
So
that,
object is a data type.
yeah, you can say that. Just remember this thing, that you can use an object array. This is known as
Okay.
object array.
Yeah.
This is object array. You can say to like just go don't deeply into this, because you get confused. You will get to know when you work on that. Okay, just remember one thing, that here I will declare only the number of rows.
Rows.
Object array, I will just give you an overview, that object array is an inbuilt class inside C Sharp.
Okay.
We will study it in detail as we move with our course when we actually read the data from Excel file in Selenium scripts. Right now, just remember that there is an object array, which is an inbuilt class in C Sharp, which will hold all the data types. Again, it will hold all the data types
Okay.
inside it. The advantage of
Strings
this,
and strings and
yeah,
integers.
yeah, strings, integers, decimals, anything.
Okay. Okay. Decimals as well. Okay.
Okay, I will tell you the data type of decimal as well in the coming time. The
Okay.
advantage of this object array is that it can hold multiple data types. Okay, just remember this that object array is an inbuilt class inside C sharp and it will hold all the data types.
Okay.
Okay, so now moving ahead, the topic is function. Functions are very important. So for that, I will make a new class.
Okay.
Um,
The arrays is finished. Yeah.
uh, just introduction. When we read Excel, when we read
Okay.
data from Excel, we will actually use it.
Okay.
Okay, in the coming course, we will read
Okay.
data from Excel. There, we will use object array.
Okay.
Okay, now here I'm study functions. Okay, so I will add new class. Okay, now what is a function? Function is a small unit of execution. Just
Okay.
remember it. It's a very small line, but a very important line that function is a
Small unit of
small small unit of execution. Okay. Now, if I write private static void main string args. Now, what does this mean? That these brackets are the scope of this function.
Okay.
Now, suppose I create one function private static void test and I write console dot write line in text function, and here I write console dot write line in
Function.
main function.
Okay.
I have declared one function test. Now, what is this static? What is void? What is public? It will be clear to you as we proceed.
Okay.
Okay. Now, now, first I will declare my startup class. Now, it is coming study functions. save it. Now, when I execute my code, now it is printing in main function, but
Okay.
it is not printing in test function.
Okay.
So,
Oh, because that should be within that scope, isn't it?
yeah.
Is that right?
So another thing is that functions are not executing by themselves.
Okay.
They can be executed. Functions are declared inside the class body that should be parallel. Suppose now, if I call now again, if I run my code, now you see it is printing
Yeah.
in test function.
Yeah, because you have declared test
I have
method
called,
in the
yeah,
main.
yeah, I have called this test function. By default, this main function is called by the project.
Yeah.
Okay, this again, this main function is called, but this test function is not called. That's why
Correct.
I have called this function inside the main function.
Main function. Then it will execute.
Then it will execute. But if you want that, you want that suppose you want to write over here, no, it is
It won't
wrong.
work.
It will
Yeah.
wrong. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to call function and one
Yeah.
thing
Because
aware
you
that
can't, I guess you can't write uh, one method into another method,
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
you can't write,
Yeah.
and this function has to be parallel with this.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, now suppose I have another function, like you can say public static void print name, and okay, you can say uh, string name, and here I will type console.write name is plus name. Now, if I want to call this function, I can call it over here and pass something like,
Pass the value.
yeah, and pass the variable. And if I again execute my code, you see, it is
Yeah.
printing name is Rohit.
Wrote. Yeah. Okay.
You can write as many function as you want, as number of arguments as you can. Suppose if I write like string name and again I can string city.
Okay. And
Now,
yeah,
if I
I
want to,
write
it will give error.
error because city is not declared, isn't it?
Yeah. If two arguments is declared over here, then I should pass two
Both the
arguments,
arguments. Yeah.
two arguments here as well.
Correct. Okay. Now it will not give the error.
Now, if I want to print like plus city,
Okay.
now if I execute my code right now, You see,
Yeah.
name is Rohit, city Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should
And
be.
can you Abhijit, can in line number 25, can we write private static in void print name?
Right now, don't go into this. I can write.
Okay. 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 We
Don't.
will learn
That's
about it later.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not mandatory. Right now, just don't go into this. You will get confused.
Right. Okay.
In the
Okay.
coming
That's
course,
fine.
you will get to know that why I'm writing this, why I'm writing that. I told you earlier that don't go there. That
Okay.
why
Because
what is static, what is void, what is public, what is private. Don't go over here because you will get confused.
correct. Because at the moment,
Yeah,
the only thing I'm not clear about is those things, but the
yeah.
rest I can
You will
understand.
get to know in the
Okay.
meantime. You will get to know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Now,
So basically, from what I understand from this screen is we have to in the main method when you execute, it will start from the main method,
yeah,
and in the other all the functions they have to be called in the main method first
yeah,
to be executed.
yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you more about the functions. Like sometimes, if I want to get the sum of the two digits, how
Okay.
can I get that? But I'm not letting you know all of that because you will get confused. So
Okay.
right now, just remember that you have to pass argument to the function exactly same as data type. Now, suppose suppose here I am giving
Zip code.
zip code.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
declaring zip code as integer, and
Integer.
here I am passing
2 3 4 5 6.
suppose 2 3 4 5 6. Now it will give
Okay.
an error
Error. Yeah. Yeah.
because
That is because it is because the first two are string. Is that right?
yeah. So
So you have to declare another print name int,
n-
then
no,
no?
no, no. I have just
Oh,
you can say now it will not give an error because
okay,
if it is the argument is in integer, I should pass integer value.
right. So why
Okay,
did you give error previously?
because it I am putting in double quotes.
Inverted commas. Ah, okay, okay. So you can't put numbers in inverted commas, yeah?
Yeah,
Right.
it act as a string.
Okay, okay. Only alphabets in inverted commas.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. You can take numbers in uh, inverted commas, but it will act as a string.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
here,
That's what. Yeah.
here I'm declaring int.
Int.
That's why
Yeah.
I have to remove inverted commas. Now
Inverted
it will not
commas.
give an error.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Now again. Yes.
okay. Now, then tomorrow I will tell you about the local variables and global variables. Okay,
Okay.
and something more about functions because as
Okay.
there is less than 1 minute is remaining. Okay,
Right. Okay. Okay.
you want to continue Saturday as well tomorrow?
If you want to,
Okay, I will
I'm
confirm you.
happy.
You
I'm
have
happy for tomorrow.
okay. Then I will definitely meet you at 9:30. Okay,
Same time. Yeah.
yeah, same time 9:30. Yeah, 9:30
Yeah.
AST, same time.
Yeah. 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 Same. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I'm good with that.
Okay, till now you getting everything. You're okay.
Uh, I'm okay, except like I said, except this public
Yeah,
static
yeah. No,
void
no, no, no
private.
worries. This will not
Yeah.
bother you. This will not
Yeah.
bother you,
But
and it is not
okay.
much
Okay.
important.